Hello people. So we are headed to Walmart to get some supplies before we ship out some of our product. We have some orders that are directly going out to customers that we sold on eBay, and we have some stuff that we are shipping in to Amazon. There's some electronics up in there. So this video that we're going to do for you is how we ship out our electronics. A lot of people have been asking us how to do it when you don't have the original box, and it's really simple. So we're going to take you through each step from what we buy to how we package it up, and hopefully it answers any questions that you may have. Say hi to the people, babe. That's how you say hi?
Yeah, head nod.
No, you're supposed to say hello. Hi, people.
Hi, people.
Okay, so we get our boxes from our jobs because they throw away a lot of boxes. So we get ours from there. But if you don't get boxes from your job, say you work a corporate job, you can always come to Walmart. You can go to what other stores, babe?
Home Depot, Lowe's.
Yeah, Home Depots, Lowe's, all those kind of places, including Walmart. You can get them. You also want to get this shrink wrap. This is what you'll put on after you bubble wrap it. So this one section here, you can get most of your needs. So you get you some Scotch tape for your gun. You get you some bubble wrap. You get you some shrink wrap, and then you get you a box. They have small, medium, and large depending on what you're shipping out. You know, that's what goes. So we only need the bubble wrap and the tape for our tape gun because we already have a few at the house. And yeah, that is all you need to box up your electronics. You like my singing, babe?
Not at all. This is pretty much the process of making sure it works and you didn't buy a dud. So here we go. When you see these for like $1, always get them so you can test it out. Cause
You moving your hand kind of fast, they ain't gonna be able to see it. Go ahead.
when you see these, you buy it. They're usually $1, so you can test out the VCRs because they are not HDMI most of the times. Was that slow enough for you?
I was just telling you not to swing it so fast, but okay, asshole.
Alright, so when you plug it in, match the colors. The colors is there, so do that. Oh, shit. Turn it on, make sure it works good. And since that power button's on, we're good. And I learned my lesson, but make sure you try a VHS you don't care about if you have a collection. So I'm gonna go with, damn, I like all these. Coming to America. It's my cousin's favorite movie. Things are loud as hell, so if you hear a noise, don't get worried. Hopefully it doesn't chew up your tape. And here goes the horrible quality VHS. Fast forward.
So here you want to try all the buttons. Try the fast forward button, try the rewind button, the eject button. You want to make sure that all the buttons work because that's super important. If somebody gets a VHS and they can't press play,
Pretty much.
then you got a return on your hands.
Fast forward clearly works. Play button works. Rewind works with a little noise with it. Menu. Jesus Christ, I haven't seen this screen in ages.
This is like old. For real.
So this the channel button works for this to scroll and switch up all your stuff. And that pretty much is it for that.
So when you're at your Goodwills, you do the preliminary testing, which means that you plug it in, you see if the power button comes on. But you don't have a TV at the Goodwill, so you can't know whether or not this screen will actually work. So when you come home, this is the first thing that you do. You test it out. So now that we know it's good to go, the next thing that we will do is clean it up, remove these stickers, and then we would put it into the Amazon system and ship it out. Okay, and so what we like to do with our, ooh, my face is shiny. Okay, so what we like to do also with the VHSs is that we like to go get a whole bunch of, what do you call it, universal remotes and a whole bunch of HDMIs. Just because when you include that with the packaging, you can charge a little bit more. So like if you get a universal remote for like $2 and an HDMI cord for $1, you spend $3, but you can upcharge your VCR by $15. The HDMI cord and the remote, instead of only charging $85, then you can charge $100, because a lot of people on Amazon may only be selling the VCR, and somebody who's looking to get the whole package will pay the $15 extra for yours because it has everything in it. So that is my jewel number 1 for this video, but I think it's jewel number 5. So jewel number 5 is to get you an HDMI cord and get you some universal remotes so that you can put it with your VCRs and you can upcharge because they have a complete package sent to them. Okay, so we have this pretty little printer that is leaving us. It is going bye-bye to a new home. We just sold it on eBay, and I would like to tell you that that is my jewel tip number 6, to always keep your options open when you become a seller. You don't want to just open up an account you don't want to just open up an account with Amazon and say, okay, I'm done. No, you want to have multiple platforms open, because where one thing won't sell on one platform, it may sell on another. So we are on about 6 different selling platforms, and we sell on all of them weekly, monthly, daily, that sort of thing. So this just got sold on eBay, so it's going directly to a customer, but the way that we package it would be the same way that we would package it if we were sending it to an Amazon fulfillment center. So the same rules will apply. So first things first, we will inspect it, make sure that everything on it still looks good. We'll wipe it down with our sanitizer wipes just to make sure there's no fingerprints, make sure it comes looking as brand new as possible.
Make sure you dry it off because it streaks and it looks real weird after that for some reason, but I don't know. But I just like to wipe it off just in case. Customers, you picky as hell, don't want to say, oh, this is not how it said it looked in the description, blah, blah, blah. So to save you energy and probably not a returned item, I'll wipe everything down after I use this.
So you want to include any accessories that come with it. So this one only comes with the power cord, but if say this was like a DVD player and it had a remote, you would want to attach it to the top of the item so that it is one whole package. You don't want to have it, lost in transit and they don't have the remote or something like that. So first things first,
lay down your bubble wrap. Make sure you cover every part of the printer, obviously, so it doesn't get damaged in transit. These things are very sensitive. If they break, you ain't gonna like it. Pretty much wrap it up how you would want to receive a printer that's used if you was purchasing one. You wouldn't want to just come to you with nothing protecting it, especially how you know how like most delivery drivers just throw stuff on the truck. I don't think you'd be happy with that. All right.
So first things first, he's going to make sure all of the sides are covered.
Yeah, just make sure when you're wrapping it, all the bubble wrap stays in place and doesn't expose the printer. And just wrap it as tight as possible without bending anything.
And tell the people, why do we shrink wrap?
Why do we shrink wrap?
Yeah, why do we not just use bubble wrap? What is the purpose of the shrink wrap part?
To make it look pretty, I guess.
No, also to keep the bubble wrap in place so that it doesn't move.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, you're horrible. Now, if we were sending this to Amazon, the only difference would be that you would stick your label on the outside of the printer. You would not stick it on the inside and then bubble wrap, because what's going to happen is when Amazon gets this, they're not opening this up. When they sell this, well, when you sell this and they ship it to a customer, they're just going to take this and put it in an Amazon box. So what you would do is you would put the label on the outside of this and put a little tape over it to make sure that it doesn't move. But since this is going to a customer, we don't need to put a label on it. What we will put on it though is the fragile box, the fragile sign.
Stickers on the box.
Yes.
Yeah, not on that.
But, oh yeah, he's right. But if we were sending it to Amazon, we will put fragile on here too. Because we don't want no one to break up our shears. Okay, so you have your box ready. We get boxes from everywhere. But if you can't get it from your job, or you can't get it from, you know, like a dumpster or something like that, then you can always get it.
We not jumping in no dumpsters though.
I know, I'm just saying sometimes you can find it like on the side. Like, don't go dumpster diving, but I'm just saying places you can.
You said dumpsters though. Yeah.
Shut up. Anyway, break the coffee table.
We bought it. We'll find another one. We're sourcing.
Okay, so you get you a box. You can get one again from Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, any of those places. You want to have a lot of different sizes because you never know what you're gonna ship. Huh?
I said the same thing you said. You never know what you're gonna sell.
Yeah. And then you want to pad the box as much as possible so that while it's in the box and it's shipping, it doesn't like move side to side. So you can use newspaper, you can use bubble wrap, you can use these things. You want to line it up.
I'll still put like a little under it just to be safe.
So the most important things are the sides. You don't want the side of a printer to get dinged by the time it gets to a customer. We like to include a thank you note with our individual packages that we send, just because you want people to review and to give you a good review as a seller. It boosts your performance score on eBay and Amazon, and also it makes you look better to new people who may be wanting to come and buy and want to know that you are trustworthy. So we send a little thank you note telling them thank you for choosing to purchase with us, and we attach it on to here. And it's something that costs you basically nothing, but when someone gets a handwritten note from a company, it makes all the difference. So attach that here. And you want to attach it to the actual item so that it doesn't get lost at like the bottom of the box and they never see it. So you just want to attach that, cover it up, okay? And now it's ready to be packaged. Okay. And once you have that in, just take it out. And then you want to put fragile stickers on each corner of the box. So on the top and the sides. So no matter where they go to pick it up at, they will know to handle this package with care. Okay, you can get these on Amazon. It's like 1,000 rolls for like $5.
That's a roll of 1,000, not 1,000 rolls.
A roll of 1,000. Gosh.
Hey.
So thank you.
Genius.
Thank you so much. Now we have to weigh it. After you weigh it, then you want to get the dimensions. So it's length first. What's that, width?
Yeah.
Width, and then height. Okay? And you're gonna input that into the system along with the weight to know how much it weighs and how big it is, and then they will tell you how much it costs to actually ship it. And once you stick that on here, it's good to go. Remember, this process is identical whether shipping to a customer or an Amazon fulfillment center. Anything left to tell the people?
Hi.
That's how you want to end off the video, by saying hi?
Yes, you never say goodbye if you want to see them again. Duh.